Fergie from the Black Eyed Peas was once one of the biggest names in music, but then everything came crashing down when she left the group and pretty much disappeared from the public eye, and you'll never believe what she's been up to since. Even though Fergie started her music career way before joining the Black Eyed Peas, her career grew to another level when she joined them. This is why everyone was so shocked when in 2017, will.i.am announced that she was no longer a part of the group. Interestingly, her reps denied the rumors at first, and she said that she hadn't left the group, but that she was just taking a break. There was obviously a lot of speculations because of the contradicting stories. A lot of people wondered if the group had fallen out and why she was leaving. will.i.am said Fergie left because she wanted to focus on motherhood and her solo career, and the group had to respect her wishes. Fergie did eventually leave the Black Eyed Peas, and at the time, she was already working on her second solo album. She said that it had been 11 years since she released a solo album, and she felt it was time to get back to it. So she released the album Double Dutchess in 2017, and the reactions were pretty surprising. Even though the album had appearances from other big stars like Nicki Minaj and Rick Ross, it received a lot of mixed reviews from fans and critics. It was also the first time her son Axel Jack was featured in her music, and you'll never believe who helped to produce the album. It was actually will.i.am from the Black Eyed Peas. Clearly, the group had no bad blood with Fergie for wanting to pursue her solo career. Taboo, another member of the group, said that they loved Fergie and wanted the best for her. will.i.am added that they totally respected Fergie and what she wanted to do, and that she would always be a P. The album debuted at number 19 on the Billboard 200, and it also made 21,000 sales within the first week. 2017 really was a huge year for Fergie. Besides leaving the group and releasing her second solo album, she also left Interscope Records, and you'll never believe where she went. She launched her own record label called Duchess Music. It really looked like Fergie was ready for her solo career, but things didn't exactly go as planned for her. A year after leaving the Black Eyed Peas, she was suddenly being criticized all the time, and the reason behind it will totally surprise you. Fergie has pretty much always been a big risk taker when it comes to her art, and she decided to take another huge risk in 2018, but things didn't turn out as expected. Fergie was invited to sing the US national anthem during the NBA All-Star Game and did something totally unexpected. She decided to sing her own rendition of the national anthem, and people really didn't appreciate her version. She received a lot of backlash and criticism before she even finished the performance. Most people thought that the rendition was just not good, while some people thought it was simply disrespectful to the national anthem. And even the players and the audience at the game couldn't hide their reactions while she was performing. Interestingly, Fergie didn't keep quiet about it. She released a statement the following day saying that she felt honored to perform the national anthem and that she just wanted to try something special for the NBA. But this isn't the only big thing that happened in Fergie's life. It turns out that she also became an entrepreneur, and you'll never believe the kind of businesses that she's been running. If you follow her on social media, you might have noticed that she's been promoting her wine business, and she's actually been working on this for a while now. Fergie started her wine business called Ferguson Crest with her father way back in 2006. She had been running the business with him for years, but unfortunately he passed away in 2021. Since then, Fergie has been running the family business on her own, and it looks like she's been trying to take the business to the next level because she's been doing lots of promotions on TV and social media. She recently created a fun playlist of her songs and said it was inspired by one of the winery products. It sounds like she's really been having fun with it, but she's actually also been involved in other businesses, like the two different footwear brands. Fergie owns Fergalicious and Fergie Footwear. Apparently, Fergie is completely obsessed with shoes, and she believes that they're a great way to express her mood. Besides her shoe brand, Fergie also started a perfume brand and a makeup and nails brand. She's also been pretty busy when it comes to her personal life. Fergie used to be married to the actor Josh Duhamel. The couple split in 2017 though, and divorced 2 years later in 2019. And it was honestly sad to see. Fergie and Josh always seemed crazy about each other. They met way back in 2004 when Black Eyed Peas was performing on Josh's set in Las Vegas. A friend of Josh revealed that Josh allegedly fell madly in love with Fergie the first time he saw her in person. The friend also revealed that the two were supposedly two very different people. Josh was always more laid back, while Fergie was the life of the party. and it turns out that the differences between them eventually started being a problem, and they became really unhappy. It was rumored that Josh even had an affair with a dancer he was working with on the set of one of his movies. Both Josh and Fergie denied the rumors, but then something completely crazy happened. The dancer decided to tell her side of the story, and the tabloids after being offered $20,000. And she said that something did happen between the two of them. It's reported that she even passed a lie detector test about the story. Even though Fergie and Josh didn't talk about it much after that, it seemed like they worked things out between the two of them, because Fergie had some pretty interesting things to say during an interview with Oprah. She said that the incident with the dancer made the relationship stronger. They were able to work on certain aspects of their relationship, and here's the crazy part. She added that she was glad that Josh did what he did because they wouldn't be where they were if it didn't happen. But then in 2016, Fergie realized that Josh was flirting with women a little too much, and he didn't seem to even be trying to hide it. This obviously didn't go over well for Fergie, and you'll never believe what she did. It's reported that Fergie started showing up on Josh's set unannounced just to spy on him. And after that, things seemingly got worse because they split up just a year later. The couple got divorced officially in 2019, but they continued to co-parent their son without too much drama. It looks like Fergie might be making a comeback. She recently re-emerged at the NBA and gave an amazing performance with Jack Harlow. And I guess many people have missed seeing her on stage because the crowd went wild the moment she was introduced. You could just see the excitement as everybody sang along to the song Glamorous. It was kind of amazing. Fergie thanked everyone for such a warm welcome, and then she said that more was coming. It sounds to me like Fergie might be ready to come back, and I can't wait to see what she might do. But what do you guys think? Do you like Fergie? Do you want her to come back? Let me know in the comments down below.